Happy Mother's Day, everyone. Welcome back. Time for our main event. The reason why we're all here today, we are making chicken Parmesan for the mama of this house. As I said, most coveted holiday in this house is Mother's Day, and we're going all out to make sure that she has an amazing day. We are going to make her favorite chicken Parmesan, and I'm going to show you while we're doing it just how easy this is and how beautiful it can come out. So here we go. Let's get started. We have got our Italian seasoned breadcrumbs. I went ahead and poured about a cup and a half out of the container into the bowl. I took 3 eggs and went ahead and just cracked the egg white. That's all I want. And I want that for 2 reasons. We're making chicken Parmesan and we want to make it nice and light. We want to stay health conscious if we possibly can, but more importantly, we want to keep this light, the breading light, the cooking light, the chicken fluffy. I don't want a lot of density. We don't need any flour. We don't need any egg yolk. Whipping all that together just makes it thick. So let's keep it light. Egg white only. Got our chicken breast here. Now to make everything have the right aesthetic, the right look, and to make it cook easier and faster, we're going to take our chicken breast, butterfly it open and make 2 pieces. 1 chicken breast per person, cut into 2 pieces. Looks like a lot more on the plate. So, take my knife, the sharpest knife, remember, and I'm going to make my cut, make a little pocket, and butterfly her open. And as we're doing that, we're going to make sure that we stay as even as possible. We're going to go ahead and we're going to make 2 pieces out of 1. Now, a lot of people, when they make chicken Parmesan, will take a mallet and pound the chicken down a little bit, make it thinner. You can absolutely do that. I'm doing this because I want to make it look gorgeous on the plate. And I also want there to be more. See, looks like 2 pieces, just 1 chicken breast, but we're going to make 2 pieces out of it, 2 cutlets, if you will, because I cutleted them. And it'll cook faster because it's a little thinner. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and we are going to put our chicken, let me grab a plate. Chicken goes in the egg wash, egg whitewash. Egg whitewash. Just egg white, that's all it is, egg white. Goes in the breadcrumbs. Scoop some breadcrumbs on the side, put them over the top. You don't want to get that egg all over you. You're trying to keep at least 1 hand clean. We are lightly breading this, lightly. That's all we need. It doesn't need to be heavy. It's going to come out gorgeous. We don't need a lot. Done. It's even. 1. Chicken in the egg. In your breadcrumbs. Might as well get in there now. Both sides. Push. Flip. Breadcrumbs. Flat. Push, flip. Just looking to make sure I got it everywhere. Got it in all the parts of the chicken. And we did. Dust her off. We don't need excess. Huh? Isn't that great? Look at that. Beautiful. Put that down. Done. Now, always remember, dealing with raw chicken, wash your hands. All right. Step 1 complete. Step 2, let's give it a nice brownish golden color, shall we? All right, here we go for our next step in our chicken Parmesan making process. Here's what we're going to do. I took some extra virgin olive oil, 1/4 cup or so, 1/2 cup if you'd like. got it on the stove and I'm getting it hot. As this gets hot, beautiful, starts to open up a little bit so I know it's getting nice and warm. Preheated our oven to 350 degrees. Now you would think I'm going to cook the chicken in here, but I'm not gonna. All I'm going to do is put it in the oil and brown both sides. Give it a nice, beautiful golden brown copper color, a little crisp. Then we're going to put it in the oven, which is the other reason why I wanted some nice, thin pieces. So, here we go. Chicken in the oil, and we're going to let that go. I'd say about 2.5 minutes on each side, just to let it get good and brown, and then we're going to move it to a pan. So while this is going, let's go over a couple things. We used the egg whites, not the whole egg. We used Italian seasoned breadcrumbs because, hey, they're already seasoned, so why make it hard? Bought them at the store, put them in a bowl, call it a day. It's all done. We went from the nice egg white on both sides of the chicken directly into the breadcrumbs, got it even on both sides, tapped them on the side to dust it off, got a nice light coating. Preheated our oven to 350 degrees, got some extra virgin olive oil to brown the chicken in. Voila, we're on. Extra virgin on purpose because it's light and it has a good flavor. Most importantly because it's light. I want to keep it light. So you can hear, listen, it's starting to sizzle. And I can start to smell the breadcrumbs. That's how we know we're getting somewhere. Yeah. Isn't that the greatest sound? Now, flip it over. See that look? Make sure we get in the oil. Yes. That is all we want. Do that to the other side. We got that sizzle going, we got that crackle. Check our sauce. Nice low boil, just letting it simmer. We need that for the parm. I'm going to take a pan. There we go. Gorgeous. I'm going to take these out of the oil. That chicken is not cooked at all, but the breadcrumbs have got a nice brown color, nice golden look. In the oven, they go. Take the grease off the heat. We're going to let that go for a while. 20 minutes, tops. We're going to make sure we check our temperature, 165. We know the chicken is good and cooked. But in the meantime, while we're letting that go, we've got some time, so we'll make our side dish. I'm going to plate it up with some nice thin spaghetti and marinara sauce. Absolutely her favorite. Thin spaghetti, chicken parmesan, marinara sauce, cheese. What's not to love, huh? It's beautiful. So while that's going, we'll start making our pasta and getting all that ready. Here we go. All right, let's check the temperature, see how we're doing. $130, $150, $158, $160, perfect. We've got about 5 more degrees, which means we've only got a couple of more minutes, and we don't want this to overcook or dry out. So here's what we're going to do. I've got my finely shredded mozzarella cheese and our marinara sauce that has been brought up to a boil, and then I brought it down to a nice low simmer so it stays nice and hot. But I don't want it to reduce. I don't want to change the flavor. So put it nice and low. I'm going to put some scoops of marinara sauce directly on top of the chicken. That is all we need. Then I'm going to take my cheese and I'm going to make a mess. But that's what's fun about cooking. Besides, I'm cleaning it anyway, so who cares? There we go. Cheese, marinara sauce, both on top. Back in the oven for the last 5 degrees. Perfect. Lastly, we'll plate and we will be good to go. Yes, I love this. All right, let's get plated up. Let's do our final temperature check. Oh, yes. Sizzle. Thickest part of the chicken. Thickest part of the chicken. 150, 160, 168, okay. Chicken is done. Oven is off. That can sit for a moment while we plate, while we make our presentation. As I said, made some pasta. Got a yellow plate, liven it up, bright. Here we go. Now, when plating something like this, it's best to remember that the chicken is the centerpiece. The chicken is the main part of this meal. So I want to make it tall. I want to make it the center of attention. The pasta's in the background, but if I just lay it on the plate, it flattens everything out and it doesn't give the emphasis. It doesn't give it the love, the pizzazz that the chicken deserves. So I'm going to take my pasta and position it just off the center of the plate. But what I'm going to do to give it some height, 2 forks. No trick, just 2 forks in the pasta. And I'm going to twirl them together. See? Little spin, like a little tornado. Ooh, ooh. I'm going to position it right off center and let go 1 fork at a time. Yes. Now, to place our chicken. This, ladies and gentlemen, is where it can get tricky. I have a thing about hot pans on the countertop. I still don't know why, but I do. Now remember, this is just 1 chicken breast. I'm going to put it ever so lightly on the tip edge of the pasta and kind of crisscross the top of them to the best of my ability. Stay there. Top it off with my sauce. Always stir. Just a little flowing off the back. People can always get more sauce. And that last touch, my favorite thing, the fresh parsley. Got my fresh parsley earlier, a nice big bunch of it, rinsed it off, let it sit and dry for a while, then chopped it up really, really fine. And what does this do for the plate? Wow factor, livens it up. That's it. But I'm just going to spread it across the top. Done. Dinner served. Chicken Parmesan. Enjoy. I hope you like it. I hope you love making it. It's a lot of fun. See the little mountain? And the chicken on the top? Enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you are pampered all day long with a lot of love and affection and time to yourself to relax. Enjoy the meal. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Follow along with us and let's keep going. Have a great day. Happy Mother's Day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.